Hello friends, welcome to I Made Me Think end-to-end website testing using Selenium, Cucumber and Java. So we were discussing about how to validate a typical cab booking website, and we saw what are the important features to be considered, some common features, some common examples. We saw a couple of end-to-end scenarios. Now let's discuss about the feature file code walkthrough or the Cucumber Gherkin layer. So this is the feature file for getmecab.com and savari.com. So couple of basic features we need to test first. So I'm sure you are a little bit aware of what is Cucumber and what is Gherkin language. If not, then I would suggest you to search on Google and get a little bit familiar with Cucumber file. First, let's start with something called feature. So feature is something which says that what is this feature file all about. Feature, what is this feature file all about? So booking car rentals, website validation, Savari. This is just a comment. This will not be actually a code. What is @bookcab or what is @homepage? So this is called as hook. Hook meaning that this particular hook is referred for this particular scenario, or this particular hook is referred for entire feature file. These hooks are referred for entire feature file. So we can, when we are running the test, we can say that we want to run all the test cases, or all the scenarios tagged with this particular hook. So we can, instead of running the entire feature file, we can customize it based on our requirement. So what is background? Background is as simple as in context of JUnit or TestNG, something called before class or before method. So background is something, the steps which are defined in background will be called before any scenario, no matter how many scenarios are there. So this is similar to that. There is not much customization available in background, but this is the additional feature we have. So background here is given Init Firefox browser and website under test is this. So basically it should open a Firefox browser or any other browser which we mentioned here, and it will open this URL. This is the URL, this is the short name. So there are many types of scenarios design we discussed as in earlier slides. For example, GUI element validation, as we saw here, GUI element validation, special cab booking. So different types of scenarios are designed here. So let's take a look at the scenarios. So home page scenario is for basically all the home page elements validation, basically look and feel validation. So home page URL, title, logo, button, loading time, important elements, for example few buttons, few images, there's a iframe, there is an image, so different things pop up, sign up or sign in links, social plugins and many more. Another scenario is booking car rental GUI option validation. User validates booking car rental options from and to city names. So if we see here, we discussed about journey start and end dates, journey locations and types. So those elements will be validated specially, and there are multiple combinations, multi round trip, multi city, one way. Another combination is search scenario combination validation. Basically all the combination between from city to city, valid date, invalid date, valid invalid city, duration, time, expected search results, expected search scenario result. So all the combinations are tested here. Search result information validation. So when we get a search result, if we see the earlier video, we will get some kind of something called summary text, modify search option, car logo, car name. For each result contact number, feedback and all. So these are all the typical elements to be validated for search result information. Then end-to-end scenario type fourth. So type fourth is select first the search and book with default parameter until payment section for round trip, for multi-city, for one way, and there are many combinations. We can just go ahead and we can explore or we can design. Payment scenario validation are user does some operation and land up on payment screen. So we can do a payment using credit card, debit card, net banking, cash card, mobile payments, wallet. So this is all about payment scenario validation. Support functionality validation, for example, online chat. There are different, let's say, cab cancellation. So different support functionality we can validate here. I have validated here. User management, as simple as sign up, sign in, edit profile. So make a dummy user and then perform the operation. Edit profile, so update profile and confirm or forget password can also be tested here. Specific other item validation. So there are many other specific items. For example, popular round trip cab destination. There are some separate links. Popular one-way cab destination, popular cars for hire, for example Tata Indigo. Booking summary after selecting any car rental, fare details after selecting any car rental, change pickup address. So these are some special services should be validated as a part of entire end-to-end website testing. Consistency of elements across pages. So typically what are the consistent elements that I observed in different pages is image, get me cab logo, link, feedback link, about us link, contact us link. This is observed on these pages, this page or these couple of pages, contact us page, about us page. So those consistencies should also be validated. Get me home functionality and other elements, other items, for example about us page or blogs page, careers page or partner page. So this is also low priority but can also be validated using this tag. Similarly, if you see for this website in the same category, most of the scenarios pattern remains the same. Only the thing is the elements, for example this or some elements may get changed, the URL is changing, some options are also changed, for example outstation, local, airport transfer. And so relevant to that particular website, options or category might remain options or elements may change, but overall the scenario pattern remains the same. So scenarios are generalized here. So tomorrow if you want to scale it for some other cab booking website, for example uber.com, then we can easily scale it. There are around 80 scenarios for each category which we can validate for the end-to-end testing. Thanks for watching.